Hey, what's up, guys? This is X. We're back, and today we're going to be reviewing Fanstoys Magnum, their take on Wild Rider. This is one of the Stunticons from the Minosaur combiner, and I gotta say it's pretty good. Let's get right down to the video. If you can see it, there's some really nice red metallic paint on here. There's really nice silver metallic paint on here. Clear see-through blue on the chest, and clear see-through red on the knees. On the back side, you see the red windshield, and also there's some red for the back window, which is really hard to see in this light. And the only bad thing about this figure is, yeah, he's kind of like, spoiler, he's really thin. So, other than that, I'm really enjoying it. Let's see what the accessories that he has. He has a rifle, and you can put this in car mode. And if you flip this, there's a handle for bot mode. He also comes with a stoic face on here, but he also comes with a screaming face, and I haven't changed those out. I've heard the real pain to change out, so I'm not even going to mess with it. I like this face just fine. So without further ado, let's go ahead and transform him up. I don't have anything out here to compare him to, so it doesn't really matter anyway. And I'm trying to keep the video short, so let's start. First you want to do is go ahead and pop this back panel backwards from his back, if he'll comply. All right. And before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and rotate his waist. All right. So pop that back panel. Let's go and get the arms going here. You want to, and this is kind of weird, but you want to reverse at the bicep all the way around. Take these little tabs back here, if you can see it. Pop that up, and then push this back. This arm I don't have to do this for some reason. The other arm I do. Turn the bicep back, push the arm in, and that's an arm done, ready to go. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. Turn, pop that panel loose, and then push this little doohickey back, fold the panel back in, and turn the arm back around. You want to make sure these are flush. Push that back in, and then, okay, it's really hard to see in here, but it's okay. His little waist fillers down here, you want to take these, push them up, and push up. And then it's kind of weird on these, but you want to, oh, actually, hold on. We want to put the head in there first. So keep these down a little bit at first. And what you're going to do is you're going to untab the head on this little hinge back here. Actually, let's rotate the head first. Rotate the head, sorry. Pop it up. And then you're going to rotate again. And what it should do is it should rotate on another hinge there. Okay, to where it looks like this. Okay. Then you're going to push the head down. Make sure this back thing's up. Push the head down, and then push in on his forehead until it snaps. Okay, when you go to pull this out, what I do personally is I'll have these down. Okay, I'm just trying to show you. And in transformation, you want to pull these up. They're a little stiff, but they will come up. And like I said, when you go to pull the head out, have these down, okay? And then you want to pull up on his little, like, I want to say his Frankenstein bolts. Pull up on those and then grab the forehead and kind of wiggle it until it comes out. All right, so you want to take these things and rotate them. The right one counterclockwise, the left one clockwise, while they're under there. You don't have a whole lot of finger room there to where they look like that. Okay, and then these here, you want to take this thing and you want to rotate it once on one hinge and then rotate it again on a second hinge. Rotate, rotate, and then collapse them on themselves and just leave them there for now. Okay, so now bring the arms down. Bring the arm down. And it's kind of cool that they did this. They didn't have the hands fold into the forearms like so many other figures do. And it cost them the side skirt, but that's okay with me. But you want to try to wiggle the hand in first to where it looks like that. Oh, and you want to open this panel right here and fold it all the way back. And then you want to collapse the shoulders. Collapse this part, collapse the shoulders, collapse this part, and then collapse the shoulders completely. Okay, that's all done. Rotate these back up. And then push the windshield up. Snap it in place. And then the whole front hood, the whole front bumper is going to come over this. And there's a weird hinge right here, so you gotta work with it a little bit. Make sure the hood's down all the way. Take this flap, fold it in, snug it secure. Okay, the upper part's done. Let's go to the lower part. Okay, now let's do this part first. Go down to the feet. Okay, fold up the heel spur, and there's another flap right here on the heel spur. It's like a double heel spur. Fold that in, pull up the heel spur, fold that in, it'll fold in, fold that in. Okay, take this part. You're gonna have to bend the plastic a little bit. Open that up. And this is kind of hard to do once it's coming out of car mode. So just be patient with it. Okay. These feet sit on sliders. So you want to pull that slider down. Fold it up. Right here, you want to fold it in. Fold this one in. Like I said, you want to make sure that slider is extended for this part. And then you want to push it toward the front of the car. And then they should snap into place. Just like that. Just like that. And then these will fold back down. Okay. Snap those into place. Take these and fold them in. Fold them in. Then the infamous knee slider that everybody's enjoying so much, and the reason why your figure came with a whole can of WD-40 on it. Alright, I'm going to fold these out. Fold these out. Then I go ahead and collapse the legs together at this point. That's just me. If you find it easier to do it individually, do it individually. Also, what I do is I'll put my thumbs on the spoiler, push in, and then while rotating the legs around, oh, also push these panels right here out, and then just keep folding it in, folding it in, folding it in. And then what you want to do is you want to pull these out, hip skirts, butt skirts, and then kind of feels weird, but you're going to want to bend the legs a little right here, okay? Because we had to collapse this whole car, so all right. And it looks easier than it is, really, because it's really not that easy. Go ahead and fold these down, get those out of the way. And then, as I said, you want to fold the car into itself. This piece has to get underneath this red tab on the windshield. And then that itself has to go underneath this top part of the car. And then make sure your doors are pushed in. Arms, doors, arms. Okay. Then you want to come back here, fold these in, fold these in, and then there's two tabs right here, which are going to go into these bottom tab and this tab right next to the wheel. Push that up, snap it in, push it up, snap it in. I love that snap sound. Always did. Alright, now you just want to kind of make sure you got everything all coherent and together, and it really is a beautiful alt mode. Magnum PI was one of my favorite shows as a kid, and this car just, wow, it's amazing. And also these headlights do flip up, if you can get a fingernail in there. And yes, I have long fingernails for stuff like this. That and my nails grow faster than you can believe. Headlights, I prefer without. But that's pretty much it. This alt mode is just, I can't say enough about it, can I? It is just beautiful, gorgeous. Too bad you're not going to see it really on the combiner that much. Whether if you put it on the front, all you're going to see is the bottom. And if you put it on the back, all you're going to, well, you can't see it from the back. So, if you like this, BABABOBO does have these in stock. Get them while they last, because if you don't have spoiler, you're hunting for spoiler, I guarantee it, because it's impossible to find. So if you don't have this yet, go ahead and order it, and the others will be coming soon. There'll be a link in the description for Baba's website and for this particular figure. Y'all have a great day. Love, peace, and chicken grease.